I am Mrs. Rohini Varta, mathematics teacher from Dr. N.P. Shah English Medium School. Today, we are going to learn the first chapter, Similarity. In this first chapter, the first property which we are going to learn, that is the ratio of areas of two triangles. Children, you already know the formula for the area of triangle, and that area of triangle is half base into height. First of all, you must know what is called as height of a triangle. If we draw a triangle, suppose this is a triangle ABC. Then, if we consider BC as a base, its opposite vertex is A, and from A, a straight line which is perpendicular to this BC from point A is called as height. Suppose we consider AD is a height of this triangle ABC. Let us draw the another triangle and its height also. Suppose this is a triangle PQR. Let's draw the height on this base QR from opposite vertex P. Suppose PS is the height. That means you can see here BC is the base, AD is the height. For the another triangle, QR is a base and PS is a height. Now, ratio of the areas of these two triangles if we consider, then let us see what formula we get. Area triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to, we know the formula half into base into height. So, for triangle ABC, the area will be half into BC into AD divided by area triangle PQR means half into QR into PS, base and height product. Now in this case, half will get cancelled and we get only BC into AD upon QR into PS. Is it clear to you? Now in short, if we consider the area of triangle ABC as A1 and area of triangle PQR as A2, if we consider their bases be B1 and B2, see in the figure, and heights be H1 and H2, then in short we get the formula A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. So this is the relation between the ratio of the areas of two triangles. Did you understand? Now, if the triangles are having equal heights, then what will be the ratio of their areas? So, there is another property we are going to learn related to the ratio of the areas of two triangles. So, let us see that another property also. In these two triangles ABC and PQR, I am considering here height AD and here height PS. If both the heights are equal, then H1 will be equal to H2. We can consider H1 is equal to H2. Now in this formula, if H1 and H2 are equal, then we get the another ratio. A1 upon A2 will be equal to B1 upon B2, since H1 is equal to H2. As they are equal, both will cancel each other, and ratio of the areas is proportional to their corresponding bases. So this is the second property we get. Okay? In the same way, we will see the next property, but before learning that, you should know the figures whenever given to you, then they have equal heights or not. Now you know that the distance between two parallel lines is always equal, and hence if the triangles are between two parallel lines have equal heights, I will show you with the help of figure. I am considering here line L and M which are parallel to each other. Line L parallel line M. Now if I draw the two triangles between these two parallel lines, see here, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. AD and BECF. These all points are lying on the line M, and A and D are lying on line L. As the line L and M are parallel, perpendicular distance between them is always equal. So, in such cases, triangle ABC and triangle DEF, their areas will be proportional to corresponding bases. Also, in the another type of figure, whenever the triangles are adjacent given to you, for example, triangle ABC, suppose P is any point on base BC, and if you join this AP, you can describe here three triangles, triangle ABP, triangle APC and triangle ABC. That means base BP, base PC and base BC all are lying on the same line and they are having common vertex A. And hence if we draw perpendicular from this A, then this is the common height for all the three triangles, and therefore here areas of triangles will be proportional to their corresponding bases. So children, you must find out from the figure when the heights are equal for the two triangles. Now let us see the third property, which is based on the same formula, and that third property is, if the triangles are having equal bases, then what type of formula we can derive? Let's see the figure first. If the bases are equal, then ratio of the areas we have to see. Children, you can see here triangle ABC and triangle DBC. Here base BC is common. That means BC will be the common base, means bases are equal. They will have different heights. That means B1 is equal to B2. So in this first formula only, A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 H1 upon B2 H2. We can derive the another formula. A1 upon A2 will be equal to H1 upon H2. Because B1, B2 are equal and hence they will cancel each other, and we get the ratio of the areas will be equal to their corresponding heights. Is it clear to you? This is the third property. And children, we will see that if bases are equal and heights are also equal, then what we can say about the formula? That is, B1 is equal to B2 and H1 is equal to H2. Then A1 upon A2 will be equal to, we know that formula B1 H1 upon B2 H2, as B1 and B2 are equal, they will cancel each other. H1 and H2 are equal, they will cancel each other, and we will get the ratio equal to 1, and hence A1 will be equal to A2. So, if the heights and bases are equal for two triangles, then they have equal areas, and therefore the ratio of areas will be equal to 1. So, these four properties which we have studied I will just explain you in short. That is, the first property is A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Secondly, if H1 is equal to H2, then A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2. Third, if B1 and B2 are equal, then A1 upon A2 is equal to H1 upon H2. And fourth property, if B1 is equal to B2 and H1 is equal to H2, then A1 upon A2 is equal to 1. So these are the four properties you have to remember which are related to ratio of the areas of two triangles. Now we are going to see the applications of all these properties. Now children, we have already studied the four properties related to the ratio of areas of two triangles. Now we are going to see the applications on those formulae. The first question from practice set 1.1. Let us read the question. Base of a triangle is 9 and height is 5. Base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of areas of triangles. Let us see the solution. Let us consider base and height for the first triangle be B1 and H1. So base of the triangle 9 means let B1 is equal to 9 and the related height H1 is 5. For the another triangle, the base is 10 and height is 6. This is the information given to us. So which formula will apply? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. And here the reason we can write ratio of areas of two triangles. Don't forget to write the reason, otherwise you will lose your half mark in the lack of the reason. Now substitute the values. 9 multiplied by 5 upon B2 is 10, H2 is 6. And you can do the calculation. Before that, write the reason substituting given values. Now this calculation you can do your own. Either you do the multiplication of the numerators and denominators and then do cancellation, or if you do cancellation your calculation will be easy. 5 ones are 5 twos are 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So on the numerator we got 3 multiplied by 1 and denominator 2 multiplied by 2. So we get the ratio A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 upon 4. And in this, the last answer you have to write always in the form of sentence, that is ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to 3:4. This is your last answer. Present your last answer in the box. So your presentation also will be good. Now the fifth example from practice set 1.1. See, in this triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC and PQ is perpendicular to BC given to us, and we have to find out the ratios of the areas of triangle. See, the first ratio, area triangle PQB upon area triangle PBC. PQB and triangle PBC. If you see, the triangle PQB and triangle PBC have same height, and that is PQ. That means these triangles are having equal heights, and therefore areas are proportional to their corresponding bases BQ and BC. So here we can write area triangle PQB upon area triangle PBC is equal to BQ upon BC, and in the region you can write triangles with equal heights. Triangles with equal heights. See the second example. Area triangle PBC upon area triangle ABC. PBC and ABC. What is common here? The base BC. And for both these triangles, heights are PQ and AD. So, as their bases are equal, their areas are proportional to corresponding heights. So, the corresponding heights are PQ and AD. And the reason you can write triangles with equal base or common base. Triangles with common base. Which is that common base? BC. And hence ratio is proportional to corresponding heights. In the third ratio, area triangle ABC upon area triangle ADC. ABC and ADC, if you see, their ratios are, their bases are lying in the same line, and the vertex A is common. That means they have equal heights, and therefore area triangle ABC, the base is BC. For triangle ADC, the base is DC. So BC upon DC. Why? Because they have equal heights. So triangles with equal heights. And in the last ratio, if you see, area triangle ADC and triangle PQC. Now if you see this triangle ADC, I will just highlight it. And PQC, they have different bases and different heights. So, areas will be proportional to product of their bases and corresponding heights. For triangle ADC, base is DC and height is AD, divided by for triangle PQC, base is QC and height is PQ. And the reason is ratio of areas of two triangles. You can see the reasons and you can see the answers also. So in this way, we can identify the triangles in which bases are common or heights are common or both are different. According to that, we can write the ratios. Okay? Now we will see one more example which is related to the similar property based on the areas of two triangles. We are taking the example from problem set 1. Fifth example. See in this figure, triangle PQS and triangle QRS are joined with each other, that means they are having common base QS. PM is perpendicular to QS, RN is perpendicular to QS. That means heights are different. Here PM is 10 centimeter. Area of triangle PQS is 100 square centimeter. Area of triangle QRS is 110 square centimeter. And we have to find NR, means the another height. Let us write the ratio of the areas of two triangles in the solution. Area triangle PQS upon area triangle QRS is equal to. Now if you see, the triangles are having common base, so areas are proportional to their corresponding heights PM and NR. Reason immediately you have to write triangles with common base. That's why areas are proportional to corresponding heights. Now substitute the values. Area of triangle PQS is 100. Area of triangle QRS is 110. PM is 10 centimeter given and NR we have to find out. So this statement we get by substituting given values. Now you can simplify this. First do the cross multiplication. 100 into NR is equal to 10 multiplied by 110, and therefore NR is equal to 10 multiplied by 110 divided by 100. Here 0 will cut and the answer is 11. Therefore, NR is equal to 11 centimeter. So in this way, we can find out NR. Now, children, related to these properties, which sums you can solve at home? All the numbers I am writing and their page numbers you can see here for your homework. Few sums I have already solved here. Second example on page number 6. See, page number I am writing at the denominator. Then fourth question from page number 27. Fifth question from page number 27 means problem set. Third example from page number 6. Fifth example from page number 6. Second example from page number 27. First example from page number 5th. Third example from page number 27. And fourth example from page number 6. So these are the examples based on these properties. Out of these 3 examples we have already solved. Remaining you can practice immediately after learning this property.